The album didn't wind up coming full circle this way, but there were several songs on the album that I had in mind. I had written from the perspective of being, almost feeling like the last song you'd ever write. The difference between In the Marrow and the previous albums in the recording process, one of the biggest things was we didn't have a label behind this one. So we had time, which is very nice to have when you're writing an album, especially.
This time around, I mean, we had a new drummer, JJ, who did a great job, but it was our first time without our original drummer, or anybody in the band who was an original member for the last 15 years who wasn't there. So it was a little bit of a different vibe going on.
We recorded, I think, close to 15 or 16 songs, and we only wound up going with 8. That's just what felt kind of complete and final. And I think it plays really right.
David Barbie, I really enjoyed working with him. I liked his approach. He was very gear savvy, it seems like, and he knew how to get the tones that he wanted to out of his studio and out of his process, out of all of his equipment.
David is he's really into old school fidelity. He's really into recording to tape and using all old gear. He did such a great job of really getting the sound of us in the studio onto a vinyl record and making it sound as good as possible. It really has more of like a classic album feel to it.
Yeah, I mean, we were doing it with David straight to tape. David has a lot of the same taste as the band. He wasn't just recording a band, he was like really enjoying recording this band.
In the Marrow, for me, what it means, I mean, it's a record that, unlike our other ones, I don't feel like there was any pressure on it. It was a record we did ourselves, we funded ourselves. Really, we had more control of this than we've ever had of anything we've done. And it felt really good, and I think what came out of that is more of a true sense of what Dead Confederate is and what we sound like, and as most people probably say, kind of finding our sound.
I think it sounds like us, and it sounds like a cool version of us. It's a different drummer playing, and it's us in kind of a different spot.
This record means to me another bunch of kick-ass songs that have been executed greatly.